Hello there YouTube, and welcome to another video. Today's video I want to highlight how to get a Dragonglory Flower. If you are stumbling upon this video, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you have reached level 50. You have just done the Dynasty Dungeon, you've traveled up to Eden Grove, and now you have a quest that requires you to craft some material, and it requires a Dragonglory Flower. Am I right? Is that why you're here? Great, you came to the right place. Now there's a lot of other pieces to this quest line of different materials that you need. Turns out I had all of them, and so the only one I needed was the Dragonglory Flower. So I got stuck because I was so confused on how to get it. So I'm going to tell you how to get that. I'm going to try and go through how to get each piece of that quest step as well. And for all the people in my last video about a quest and how to get something from a quest and were really mad that I didn't give the names of the quest, I'm going to give you the name of the quest this time. Ixia's blessing. Craft plant food for Ixia. Okay, that's the quest. When you get that quest and it tells you to make Dragonglory Flower and everything else, okay. I'm sorry, I have a lot of time played on New World, and up to this point, I do not pay attention to the quest names. So, but that is the quest name, and here's how to get all the resources from it. So the first resource you need is an Earthspine Leaf. Earthspine leaves can be gathered from Earthspine. Now, where can you get Earthspine? Now, Earthspine leaves are a green resource that come off of Earthspine when you harvest Earthspine. So basically what you need to do is harvest Earthspine until you get that resource to be collected off of the Earthspine. Once you harvest that, you have a chance to get an Earthspine leaf. That's the only way to get it. You can't craft it, but you can also buy it in the store. It's probably not too expensive, so check your local trading board. If you don't want to buy it and you want to harvest it yourself and you want to try and get lucky and grab that off of, if you don't already have it up to this point and you do need to harvest it, here are the places you can harvest it. Go to this New World interactive map, type in Earthspine and check mark that so it pops up on your map here. There's going to be some in Everfall, and there's going to be a lot in Windsward, so I would check around Windsward, probably be the best bet to harvest a lot of Earthspine. The next resource you need for this quest step is a Dragonglory Flower, which is what probably brought you to this video. This is what confused me. I didn't know how to get it. It's a blue resource that comes from Dragonglory. Same deal, you can't craft it. The only way you can get it is to get a lucky pull off of harvesting Dragonglory throughout the world. Now, the good place to get Dragonglory is going to be Windsward. There is a ton of it all around Windsward, just like the Earthspine Leaf. So if you want to get Dragonglory, once again, you can either buy it from a trading post, which is probably going to be the most expensive because people know that it's for the quest after you hit level 50, and that's the only way to get it, is to buy it or to get it off of Dragonglory itself. When you are in the Dynasty Dungeon, if you happen to see this before you go into that Dynasty Dungeon, there is Dragonglory in there. I think that's what is why there's Dragonglory in that dungeon, is because it's what you do right before you get to that quest step. Now, it does have a higher chance to drop in the dungeon to get a Dragonglory Flower if you're harvesting Dragonglory in the dungeon. The next resource you need for this quest step is Fungal Spores. Now, this one is a lot easier to grab because there are a ton of different things you can harvest to get a chance to grab that. So just find one of these resources here, like Warm Plate Cap, Tangle Wisp, Bumble Blossom is all over Weaver's Fen. Just any of these, find one and find a place where you can farm it if you don't have one already. If you want to buy one, I'm sure it's cheap off the trading post. I recommend probably just buying some of the green resources off the trading post, because it's probably going to be pretty cheap. But if you need to harvest it, once again, I'm not going to go through all these, but find one of these resources. Go ahead and head over to this interactive map. Type one of those in and try and find a good spot for it. There's a lot of different places you can get this resource. So, all right, so for another resource you need to get is a Shocking Loadstone. These are really easy to get. I'll be surprised if you don't have one already. Once again, probably very cheap in your trading post. I recommend just going there and buying one. If not, you want to find one yourself, here's where to get one. Shocking Loadstone comes from Shock Spire. These are very easy to find as well. We'll just look this up right here. Shock Spire. They are all around the map. So we're looking at the purple one here. The best spot you'd probably want to go to is going to be right up here. This is just just a bit northeast of Everfall. This is probably the best spot because there's a lot. If you want to head to Restless Shore, that'd probably be your best bet because there's a lot clumped up here. The Loadstones, those Loadstone resources drop from these just almost every time. So hit one of these and you'll probably be good to go. But once again, pretty easy to find. Also, you can hit your trading post and probably find one. All right, and for the last resource for this quest, you need Azoth Water. Azoth Water, very easy to find. For the last time, probably very cheap in your local trading post. Check there first. You probably can just buy a few and it's not too expensive. But once again, if you really want to go out there and find it for yourself, here's where to find it. I would recommend probably heading up to this area in Brightwood. So Brightwood is going to be right around this area. So head to, I think it's the southeast area of Brightwood. This is also a really good spot for logging. If you're 100 logging as well, it's a really good spot as well, by the way. But essentially, you want to grab these Azoth springs, and they'll give you Azoth water. There is a ton in Reek water, but this is a 51 to 60 area. So if you're just hitting level 50 and you're just doing this quest line around the level 50, 51 mark, this area can kind of get annoying and kind of tough. But go ahead and try and grab some from here. This is the Reek water settlement, and you could grab probably these two, no problem. But if you want an easier way to get it, a little less level area, I would head over here. It's not too bad. There's actually a fast travel point. I think it's like right here, and you could jump right in, grab some, and get out. So not too hard to get. All right, now once again, just really quick as a reminder on all of these resources, it is not a 100% guarantee that you will grab these resources from the other resources. For example, it is not a 100% chance that you will just get Dragonglory Flower from a Dragonglory, or a 100% chance you'll get an Earthspine Leaf from Earthspine. It is a chance to drop. If you are harvesting it, and you're not getting it, your RNG stinks, just like mine. You just have to keep going or just buy it. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and craft the potion or the plant that Ixia or Ixia, whatever her name is, wants you to craft for. The Dragonglory Flower was the most confusing for me. I didn't know where the heck it was. I didn't know how to get it. I even went around Windsward trying to find one for myself. I said, the heck with this, I'm going to buy one anyway. I ended up buying one for like 700 gold, way too overpriced. But it is what it is. I was trying to just get the quest done and get going. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope this guide helps. If you guys like the video, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.